Hey there everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania. Today we are taking on one of the hardest stages in Castlevania history and one of the toughest bosses as well. We're going to be going up against none other than Death himself. And this stage definitely doesn't pull any punches. This game, it doesn't give up the ghost on difficulty. I mean, it picks up that last stage that we just did, and it doesn't get any easier from here on out, so I hope you are ready for this one. To start off, there's a couple tricks that I can let you know about that hopefully are going to help you out, hopefully make this a little bit easier. The first thing that you have to realize is that this first life is almost definitely going to be a throwaway. Making it all the way through to death and actually defeating death in this one life is very, very difficult. I'm sure there are people out there that can do it. There are people out there that can probably make it through this whole game without getting hit. But for this specific stage, I like to view this first life as a throwaway. That doesn't mean that we can take anything easy. We still are going to have to work pretty hard at this. The first thing is to hold on to the holy water. It makes these humpers pretty easy to deal with in this section. I mean, coming up here we'll see another one, and hopefully I can show you. See, there you go. They jump right into the holy water flame for the most part. So they're pretty easy to take care of if we hold on to the holy water. We'll probably be swapping it out here in a bit. Had to wait for that heart. But yeah, I mean, if you know what to do, these first two stages are not super difficult. It's stage 15. It's probably, well, that's complete bullshit. We started going up the stairs instead of throwing our sub-weapon. That's something you need to look out for. That axe knight will actually disappear if you just kind of chase him off the stage too, which is kind of nice. We can also there's a trick to take out this guy, because he can be kind of tricky to get past without getting a hit. Let me try and do it here. You gotta throw this holy water just right. Keep going up the friggin' steps. And then get him, there you go, and he'll actually suicide into the fire too. Holy water is actually an awesome weapon. There's a lot of enemies that you can get to do that. We'll go ahead and grab this axe. That's going to make future axe knights pretty easy, because a frontal assault on an axe knight where you're hitting his shield is going to take several hits, where if you can hit an axe knight from behind, you can actually take him down, and and the axe has the reach, the arc to do that. Those red skeletons, of course, come back to life. You can see that right there. That makes them a little difficult to handle, but they're very slow, so they're pretty easy to avoid when all's said and done. The nice thing about these axe knights in this game is that we actually don't have to duck down to hit those axes that they throw lower than the other ones, which is nice. In later games, you actually have to adjust a little bit to hit those. So that's kind of nice. Really, we're doing very well. We just need to make it through this last bit, and we'll actually be at stage 15. We will have made it to the checkpoint, and I don't really worry too much beyond there what we're going to do. I mean, I have been grabbing hearts, which is, damn it, oh my god, that pretty much ruins our chances right there. But I have been grabbing hearts, which is always really smart to do. That's going to make the fight a lot easier if we can make it to death. Let's try and take this guy. Okay. Oh, yeah, when you hit up, you go up the steps, so it keeps turning me around. That's like the dumbest thing I've done in quite some time. So there you go. We are going to make it to this checkpoint, though. There is a bone pillar right here that's going to try and ruin our day, but hopefully we can get past him without taking another hit. Another hit will kill us, so we definitely don't want that. I was kind of trying to take him out by being far away, but it looks like that didn't work. I guess bone pillars, you just have to get used to their pattern, really. I was kind of scared of that one, because we're one hit away from death. There's actually going to be a little bit of health up there. Be sure you grab the cross. It's pretty much the only thing that's going to help you in your fight with death. Of course, there's a trick that I could show you. I suppose I will do that in a later video. I'm thinking about doing a secrets video. But there is a trick where you can take on death with the holy water, and he's very easy to take out that way. Now here we are at the hardest section of this stage, but I'm going to show you a trick that's actually going to make this super easy. if you watch the serpentine patterns of the Medusa heads, there's always a section of the screen where if you're stationary, you're completely safe. And utilizing this trick, you can actually make it through this entire section without getting hit at all. You just have to take it really slow, which is very counterintuitive because there's so much crap flying at you in this section of the stage that you really think that you have to rush through. But if you take your time and just do just like that, you'll actually be able to make it through there without any problems at all, to be honest. Now right through here, we're going to be actually taking on Death. Before that, let's go ahead and grab a couple last minute hearts, just try and make this a little bit easier. He's actually going to appear up here to the right, so let's just start throwing early. What we want to focus on here is just throwing as many crosses as possible, trying to get them flying all over the place, and not, oh damn it, and just move, bob and weave. We need to focus on dodging and not getting down in this, oh god, that corner is the absolute worst place to be. I really screwed myself going down there. That corner is just terrible. We should, though, due to the long hallway in stage 15, be able to grab enough power-ups to take on Death again. That hit doesn't matter because of the food in the wall. It's, oh god, that really sucks, though, that we weren't able to take him out right away, but it shouldn't be that big of a problem. I really think that we can do it in this life. We were doing really well. The main thing with Death that you have to realize is that, well, one is that you have to constantly be moving and constantly be aware of where all the little sickles and scythes are in the stage. And two, you have to remember that if you are in the way of your boomerang or your cross, whatever you want to call it, you'll actually stop it from going across the screen as well. So you want to throw your crosses and get out of the way. You'll know that that guy's about to die when that cross actually goes through him and hits him from behind. So that's just nice. You can kind of stop throwing them there and save up some ammunition. We definitely want to save hearts wherever we can here because we don't want to waste any. Because if going in there with low hearts is pretty difficult. See, right there we were able to kind of hold back from throwing anymore because we knew that he was dead. So now we'll go back in here, grab a few more hearts. I don't know, I'm a little worried about how many hearts we have right now. It'd be really nice if I could get the hell up here and get this friggin' candle. Alright, all that for one heart. It's a lot of work. Alright, so here we go. Right off the bat, he's throwing those sickles, scythes around. See, there you go. You just have to get out of the way. Just take care of the ones. I mean, he throws so many at you. Doing this fight without getting hit. See, I just didn't follow my own advice. But doing this fight without getting hit is pretty impossible. You want to stay out of the lower corners, like I was saying earlier. And there you go. You can take them on. You want to grab that orb before that friggin' sickle kills you, because that can still kill you. And that counts as you dying. That counts as you not having beaten Death. But there you go. Hopefully this video gave you a little insight into one of the hardest levels in Castlevania history. Definitely harder than much of the Metroidvania sections that are in there. That was kind of weird. But yeah, hopefully that just kind of showed you guys how to take on this section of the game a little better. There are definitely some tips and tricks that you can use to get through there with what I would call relative ease. So hopefully that helped you out. And I hope you guys will stay tuned for the exciting conclusion of Let's Play Castlevania. That'll be coming at you tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching this episode, you guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you next time.